Hi, I'm back again for part 2. I just went through the things on this page. One thing I did forget to tell you, that the little birdhouse here, it actually closes with a magnetic closure. So underneath here is a magnet somewhere around there, and because I stamped the birdhouse twice here, so it's the same image front and back, there is a magnet in there also, and it's hiding the other side of the hitch fastener too. If you've got this stamp and you want to try this, the only thing you need to do is put the roof on dimensionals and move it up a little bit from the original image. I don't think you can see the first layer there. And the reason for that is if you don't, it won't open, it'll get caught on the roof there. So I just wanted to tell you about that. This page here, I started out by stamping this text background, which is the Notary stamp by Prima, and I stamped it with Versamark, embossed it in white, and then sprayed over the top of that with sand colour Glimmer Mist. Once that was dry, I turned the card over so it was face down on just a plain sheet of paper, and got my craft iron and ironed the embossing powder off, so it gives you this nice flat surface again, instead of the raised effect of the embossing powder. Then I got my Cosmic Shimmer watercolour paints. If you haven't seen those, check out my haul videos, because I do show them on there, and they're sort of like an iridescent paint. So I used the pastel pink all the way around the outside, and then it was a little bit too pink, so I went over it with Snow Angel, which is like a white pearl colour. So that created the edge effect. Then at the bottom I stamped onto vellum. This is a Hero Arts stamp, which is like grasses, and then I white embossed it. Then I painted over the vellum with the Snow Angel Cosmic Shimmer watercolour, and then I added a little bit of stickles to the tops of the grasses, which you can just about see. Then I added a collage image, which is the little girl with the dragonfly wings. I put some stickles in Stardust over her wings, and then I added these little 3 dragonflies at the top, and the little mushrooms here. These were all Tibetan silver embellishments, and all I did to get them the pink colour is put a couple of coats of gesso over them, and then paint them with the Cosmic Shimmers in the same colours that I did the border. And then I added some stickles to the little spots on the mushroom, and just underneath the mushroom, and again on the dragonfly wings there. Don't know whether that picks up very well. And then to finish that one, I just added some of the Prima Say It With Pearls to embellish it. Okay, the next page. This one, I started the background with Glimmer Mist in Lemongrass and, oh, what was the other one? Purple Pansy, sorry. So Lemongrass and Purple Pansy. Then over the top of it I stamped this floral image. There's actually 2 stamps here, but they're both the same image. One is just larger than the other one, and they're by Darkroom Door Essentials 1 collection. So they were stamped in Archival ink in Grape. Then I put Picket Fence around the edge, so it kind of ties in with all the other pages that I've done this way. I added, this is the Tim Holtz signpost, that I cut it in cream cardstock and then put the picket fence over the edge, and the cream colour kept true really. It didn't go completely white, so I was quite pleased with that because that's what I wanted. And then I added 2 pearls where the original hanging sign is supposed to go, and replaced it with this collage image of the little chick. And I put stickles over the shell. I added some more shells at the bottom and put stickles on those, and I just googled to get those. I think I just googled white eggs or eggshells, something like that. This was a collage image, and most of the image I use here, I've just cut this name off if it'll pick it up. It's Capilli is the name, and it's www.itcapilli.com. And this person also has an Etsy shop. So a lot of my collage images that I use in this book are from there. Okay, so after that I embellished it with some Prima hydrangeas, and I just sprayed those with iridescent gold, added a little pearl flower shape, and then a Swarovski crystal in tanzanite, and then the little saying, again with the same font, the 1942 report font. I put Precious Hatchling. This page, I really like this page. This was actually the first page I created for the book, and the background I used the emboss resist technique again, so I stamped sweet randomly all over, clear embossed it, and then sprayed over the top with glimmer mist in creme de rouge, cherub pink and sand. Then collage image again from the same person, and I just added some stickles around it. The little note paper stamp there is by Queen's Dresser Drawers, and that was stamped in Mushroom Adirondack. And then there's a little heart and some swirls, that was stamped in chalk ink in malted mauve, I think, malted mauve, and I used corner punch to get sort of ticket shape. And then I punched some holes, added some eyelets, and stamped out sweet. The stamp set for that font is by paperartsy.co.uk. It's a UK based company. I can't remember what ink I used for that. It looks like it might be walnut stain or Stays on Timber Brown, but then I added glossy accents over the top and then put the little ticket shape. Again, I used a tiny circle punch to get the ticket shape, sort of half cutting through it. And then there's a bit of Prima lace, there's some flowers and vintage rose Swarovski crystals, a little bit of grunge board, which I can't remember what colour I used to colour it, but I put some stardust stickles over the top of it. It's possibly the malted mauve again. And then there's a trinket pin and some charms with rhodonite, precious gemstone and Swarovski crystals on there. So that's that page. Okay. The next one is this one here, and there's quite a lot of things going on in this one. In fact, you know what? I'm going to stop the video here again because I'm getting on for 8 minutes and I've still a couple of pages to go. So I will talk about this one in part 3.